You're like, but I know. Yeah. Word clouds.
Yeah.
Right, that's so real. So I'm like, we're like, I'm sorry, I'm but I rather city and I she has to. So we don't. Like, I'm not ready to get out of school, but I'm tired of it. I'm ready to she can only hide. Worried about maybe that, but that's what they are like. Target, like, that was on my house, was sort of up there. One that hit on all of it. Yeah, we're actually getting an hour, like. That would be bringing that. That was nice. So I'm doing this. Do it. Yeah. Or it's like, I didn't like that. But that's your long term. Wait, the battery, yeah. Yeah, that's good. Oh. Because. Yeah. Yeah. Pretty halfway. Is that I yes. One thing I just added. You know, we attend the session, right? Let's go. I think it's for the third. Yeah. But we're pretty back at this time. Like, pay the people that right? And I think that's something that I just get out. That's still. So, okay, unless there is a donation or like. For the last year. It's like, I think it's also. There about. Well, that's. Yeah, I say. I was like, for that okay. Okay, to like say, I have. And I took like bring her. It's from. My mom. Yeah. My friend. Right here. Yes. Like I just. Yeah. Maybe volunteer. Come on. And 1.2. Y'all can go ahead and stand up here. Yeah, you're standing up and you're presenting in front of you. Go. So when we go up, your initiative is gonna go up. You're gonna introduce yourself. You're gonna say what committee you're part of, and then for each initiative, you're gonna explain your initiative, and then you're gonna give me what you got. Okay, so our initiative is community service, and engagement, for volunteering and engagement. And
Your
so,
name is?
oh, I'm Macy, by the way, the junior biology major.
I'm Ayuda. I'm entrepreneurship major and I'm a freshman.
And, so yeah, our part one, we are doing the community service thing. So we have our statement. Do you want to?
Okay, so our statement is, we will achieve hosting a college introduction event for prospective college students, introductory event for prospective college students by the end of 2026, measured by attendance and feedback. This event matters because it gives students a greater perspective to obstacles, opportunities that occur in college.
Yeah, we did this last year, but this year, as you said, was with just juniors and seniors, because what's it, like middle schoolers? Two?
Very first year.
Okay, so I was like, I thought they were high schoolers. Okay, so yeah, last semester we did that. I thought it was a good event, and we'll just do it again and try to include other nonprofits, local or just close, to bring into this and try to be like a yearly thing we do as I take you in, and so we can be known for the community.
You want to say the school that's?
Oh. Yeah, for Queen Academy. That's what we did last year, but isn't that a nonprofit too?
Mhm.
So, yeah.
And as we heard, it's gonna be mostly high school, now, I guess, instead of middle school, so. Okay, the thing is there about that you're so close to the company's college, so I think this will be.
Any activities? That's first on.
We want to talk about the museum.
Oh, well, listen. Anyway, I like what we did last year. We could add some more, like or modify, but like we did the tour. I thought the tour really nice, because like I've taken tours of the school, and I feel like our tour was better, to be honest, than the tour you get with the campus. So, you know, we get inside looks, you know, I work on campus, other people worked on campus, RAs and stuff, so you kind of get more in depth, get the questions. And I think that's more engaging than like a general tour. Oh, this is the comments. Oh, da da. Oh, look, it's English building. Like, you know, we can kind of say how to navigate things. And like, I thought the planning of the day was good. Like, putting me out
A couple hiccups.
a couple of, right, like the hours, like I was actually with my own schedule, like, you know what, I do need to work out, how many hours I got for that, so I think that was valuable. Trying to think, those are the main things I think.
Did you guys feel comfortable in leading that, knowing that students are going to come back?
Yeah, and I think that'll be pretty good because like, we're already kind of in it, so, I mean, we've been wondering by the time, like, these girls come, we can kind of lead them and tell them based on our personal experiences, our failures, successes. I think it would be nice to do like cute little girl things on the way, like making a checklist or like the goals list or like the letter to the future me, like what we did in like elementary school with me all every day or like future, so that they can, you know, write themselves and open up when they graduate to see how far they've come.
Any questions?
How long it took y'all to come up with it?
I think,
The idea, it was quick.
We had a couple weeks.
yeah, and I think just, came up with it.
I didn't want to ask a question. I don't know about that.
What do you think was a weakness that we had, with I guess y'all's first time seeing the Queen Academy Volunteering Day? What do you think was a weakness that your event would do differently?
A weakness, I would say, I think it was, I mean, it was a large group, I think maybe we could have like separated them into maybe like half or something, cause like we would be walking across campus and it's like spread out this far, and like, I know I'll have conversations, which I mean is valuable, like I'll have a conversation with like a parent and a daughter or something to the side, but then the rest of the group is 100 feet in front of us doing something else, so I think it could be more broken down, or like maybe some people are eating first and then they go on a tour, and half of them could go, or
Yeah, you know what I'm saying, have on the tour, have evening,
So like,
rotating.
like how they do orientation, like
Yeah.
black and gold, and then black gold.
Yeah, like a
is-
black team,
shows your-
gold
yeah.
team, and then split that way, and then also like maybe just having like a couple people speak on like certain buildings or certain roles and stuff, so it's not just like people jumping in whenever, so it's more organized and be like, hey, this person really knows a lot about nursing school, let's hear them talk about that. Or this person, Samara works in housing, hey, she knows housing, is what, you know, something like that, to be more like coordinated and like highlight different people in IWN and their abilities. I like that.
Also, just to add to that, even though I wasn't there last week, like when I feel like it will also feel kind of like more intimate in a way for these girls to feel heard and seen. I feel like their questions are directly being answered because like during orientation, I know like the groups were split up, like before you were split up and you're in that big gym and like they're about to get you split up into these groups. That's not really the time to like ask all the questions. So I feel like, you know, having people like broken out of the
Great.
you know.
Go to the initiative.
Sorry,
Yeah.
All right, introduce yourselves.
Hi guys, I'm Bianca.
I am Princess.
I'm Kayla. So our goal is really for us, like as girls, as an IWN, to really get to know each other, to get connected. So we like came up with like some ideas for us to like, know each other and get connected more. So I'm gonna let you.
Okay, so our statement was, I will achieve smoother integration into existing tight knit relationships with cohort members by creating themed icebreakers, small groups, and intimate connections between new and returning members. This will be measured by consistent attendance, participation, and feedback sheets by the end of each semester. We see a need for this as we want to build a community where people congregate out of desire and not obligation.
And the point is to really like connect newer members with returning members. So yeah, so freshly, she's not here, but she had this idea of like an older sister, younger sister. So like the people that have been here before, the returning members can like get to know the new members, maybe like spend a day with them or like just like hang out outside of IWN. Then we also had an idea of maybe like a picnic day for like all of us, because last year we went to the Battery. That was really fun. We really got to know each other and stuff like that. So maybe this year we do like a picnic, we dress up, wear a certain color and stuff like that. Maybe like a gospel karaoke night, sing your favorite gospel song, And Macy wanted to host a Bible study, guys. She's salty that it's fun to text. So, she ready. So like she wanted to host like a Bible study night. We can all like come together, go to her place, stuff like that. Just for us, like, hang out, get to know each other. Then like something called like speed friending, like when we first get in the meeting and stuff like that. So like maybe like Jim will put like a category on the board. We'll have like 3 minutes. Like returning members will like go to each new member and be like, hey, how you doing? Like, what's your favorite TV show? Stuff like that. Just for us to like really get connected and know each other. And that's me. Oh, and the majors, y'all. Sorry, like something called like a major match, like everybody that's like in the same major will get like a group, so we can like give advice on like certain things, what classes you have, what professors to avoid, and stuff like that. Yeah.
I like that idea.
Yeah.
Get me on the movie.
And would you guys put your goal statement in the summary that's supposed to mention in the chat? Usually the comments.
Do you want to do talking main form or? So you don't have to scroll it and.
Yeah.
So give me.
Everybody, like every team in that same.
And we'll just, one person will submit it. Is that
So
what?
I can just make that
Google,
to type it, because I'm the best way to
Any
do that.
questions for them? Well, how are you gonna handle when half the people don't show up together then to engage in the icebreaker?
What you mean?
When we have a meeting, came up with this ice cream, it's sweet, friendly, and happy, and returning offers did not show up. Because they thought it was too grown for it.
Who's like, I'm saying, like, okay, like, who's gonna be like, who protect members are gonna talk?
I say we put that in a group chat, like, what we did, like, okay, this is what we did today, this is what we talked about. And then this, we just have to reach out to people who didn't come to the meeting, but in our statement, we did say that it's measured by consistency. So,
I know you're gonna measure it, but I.
We encourage you to come, new members or anybody. I think also like to add to the conversation, like I think like in the beginning, our attendance is pretty good, but like it dwindles out. So I think like really trying to get engagement early, like get to know each other well in the first couple of meetings to get people to keep coming. Cause I think that's kind of where it falls off. Like if I know so-and-so, like I don't know their name, so-and-so ain't here, but I don't know their number, I don't know how to contact them really, know their group me, but like that's kind of an awkward place to first reach out. Whereas if we have like an established relationship, it might be when you're like, hey, where you at? And you know, I feel like that kind of is more friendly than like shout out in the group chat. Hey, y'all ain't here. Where y'all? You know, kind of stuff. So, maybe something like that. That really having the first meetings focus on like getting to know each other. And then like after that, we'll say our cohort close, like doing things to develop our cohort.
Yeah, sorry, also just add, because I feel like, not saying we did, because like the first few meetings, like there was nurture, I feel like.
actually, I feel like what we did with the Galentine's, like how we get to know each other, like going on each other's lives and stuff like that, having the girls talk, I feel like we should do more of that, like, at the, you know, where everybody's here. Cause now, like, we doing it like later on, people not showing up, it's like, okay, we know where this person is. Sometimes we don't know.
Just started.
It'll take much. Cause classes start falling off too. Like
Yeah.
after the first week of school, people start
After the
talking
first week,
class.
That's really. I'll take that note.
Y'all did very well.
I need those sound.
Yes, I made this a topic, but I didn't present it, so go ahead and sing it. And then there's the next thing, yeah, so I don't, I'm not saying. The marketing. Oh, there's something snacks, you know, this internet, the height, halftime? Yeah.
You talking about intermission?
Intermission. Yeah. Oh, this.
I am not surprised.
They are marketing, so.
Can zoom in a little bit.
Are you ready?
Someone zoom in a little.
First, so everyone can hear your name, major.
Hi, my name's Cameron. I'm a marketing major and a senior.
Hi, I'm Lindsay. I'm an elementary education major and a sophomore.
Hi, I'm Asia and I'm a junior marketing. Here, we are the marketing committee of Initiative 2.1. Our focus was on awareness engagement of IWN.
And then our prompt was to design a semester-long social media plan to grow IWN's reach, engagement, and
And with that being said, our goal is we will increase Instagram followers by 50 for IWN by April 30th, measured by comparing the current follower count of 332 to the total number of followers at the end of April, because increased reach and visibility will drive higher engagement and attract potential new members for the fall semester. This will be supported by posting 2 to 3 times a week and using relevant hashtags to expand discoverability.
And then just like ideas of posting content, we were thinking of just recaps of weekly meetings, weekly Bible studies, just so people who are like, you know, you go to the what is it called, the student involvement fair. Okay, I'm gonna look at your Instagram and I'm gonna see, oh, consistent, every week you're doing something, I see a video, I see, something, I know what you're doing, I kind of get an idea, I'm interested, I want to be a part of this. And then also just like, inspirational scripture, making sure people are aware, like, we're more than just a club, we're wanting to get to know each other, we're gonna grow spiritually together. And then just regular tips and tricks of, we'll say Genevieve, you're a senior, she can post for 1 week, or like, one of the posts for the week being like, this was a tip that really helped me through my academic, or maybe someone who, is a freshman talking about, I struggled with this, and this is how I overcame it with IW, things like that.
And also being active on our story, like posting things like Q&As, what do you look for in a on-campus organization, like just asking questions and allowing people to give the answer. Like, well, us the answer.
How do you plan on just the management of the lines? Was there? How do you coordinate with Julie to get her tip or to get her to report it? How do you do that recap of reporting? Who knows?
I guess it would be our committee, and I also know. What is the type?
Me?
Yeah, like in IW.
Oh,
But yeah, but like, what is that?
e-board?
Yeah,
E-board, yeah.
I know they, like, you guys will go around, and record and take pictures. So maybe if like our committee isn't here when we put Genevieve is, maybe we have like a shared Google Drive or things like that. Hey, upload this week's, whatever deal it over, or, things like that. What was the other, like, those two? Or was it just getting in contact with people?
Yeah, getting in contact and schedule.
Scheduling, when we talked to, what was her name? The marketing. Kanisa, yeah, I don't remember off the top of my head, but I have them, she gave us 2 resources that are similar to Sprout, but basically be able to schedule, things out in advance. You're able to see, interactions, impressions, things like that, following count, viewership, how much it's increased, things like that.
Do you guys feel good that you could operate this system here with some of those things to push them out? Because fall is the heaviest recruitment time, so we have things lined up, already in content and.
I think as long as we made a calendar, like an actual calendar of like planning things out and then being like, hey, we need to make sure to get this content recorded or pictures. I don't find this very difficult. I did this for internship. I made an entire month's worth of content in a day or 2. And granted, that was without me reporting. Obviously things like recaps of events, that's gonna probably come out a week later. You're gonna need time to go through your videos, edit, things like that. But realistically, and granted, I was doing that 2 8-hour days. I was working an internship. But I think split between, I think what we have 5 girls. So between 5 girls, I think that would be.
I think just being consistent is going to be like the key, because with social media, the more consistent you are, the more they'll push your content. So just making sure that we're consistent. Making sure that we're consistent in our posting, I think that will help us to, like, social media will push our stuff more and more people will know about us the more we post. So just being consistent with the content calendar.
I think also pushing user generated content. I don't know, maybe you have a really good time at, what was it? Not the battery. Amira might go post on her public account. I had a great time at IW and hashtag relevant thing. And then it pops up on, Genevieve's For You page. And Genevieve's like, wait, that sounds so cool. I'm gonna interact with it. And now it starts spreading to how many people Genevieve knows at KSU. Now other girls are seeing it. So I think also just pushing our own community, like we have our own community. We'll have each other posts. He's like, repost.
Be some support, be trying to repost.
Repost, yeah.
Yeah, Denisa also said, using templates for our social media as well to make sure that we have a weekly basis of just kind of make it easier to create content.
Any other questions? I want all of those questions. You have a question?
So there wouldn't be like a person over everything, essentially, like, so this person is on Instagram, this person is over LinkedIn, or even more niche than that. Oh, this person is in charge of taking photos to create reels for this event or this workshop. Like,
I know we said just focus mainly on Instagram, so that's kind of what our formulas would be made towards. And I think if we're selective, that's kind of when we would get into, okay, how are we dividing this? I think right now it's just more of a general idea. If we get selected, this is what we would hope for. And then if it was like, yes, we're going with that, that was what we would plan for. Like, okay, you're in charge of this, you're in charge of this, make sure it's done by X date.
I got you.
Well, Cindy, I have a question. So for whoever does one though, does that initiative, like they're the only ones that are working on, or is that entire committee gonna be working on?
We're gonna figure it out.
Okay.
Next night, guys. All right, yeah.
Good job, 2.1.
It's just, okay, my name's Amira and I'm a marketing major and I'm a senior.
My name's Samira and I'm a entrepreneurship major and I'm a sophomore.
And our challenge was to develop a storytelling strategy to highlight the members' success, mentorship, impact, and outcomes.
Our purpose is to encourage and inform people about IWN through means of storytelling and member impact. We will achieve this by creating monthly newsletters, collecting member testimonials, and photographing club events. We will then create a blog section on the website and a highlight on the Instagram for easy access for interested members. This will be achieved by fall 2026. This marketing approach is important because it will spark interest among other CASU students and encourage them to join.
And so like some of our ideas that we have are to like get the members in here to like fill out a Google form with their testimonials, like telling maybe like why they joined IWN and like how it's helped them and stuff like that. And then we post it, we would want to post it on the website, IWN website, but also like on the Instagram, because like they said, that's another way for people to hear about us. And maybe like do it monthly to people. I guess it'd be picked at random, but yeah, post it monthly on there so you can see.
Use it would be like a highlight sort of thing on Instagram so that everyone can just go back and get.
Yeah.
So with the Google form, is there an option for girls to record or so?
Yeah, that was another option, like do videos if they wanted to. But like we're just, I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. I was gonna say you could post it on Instagram, but I didn't post video. I guess it depends on whatever one you like to do.
Yeah. Maybe that's part of the form, but
Oh,
option is number.
Yeah.
And it needs to do it. Any questions, anyone? I like the fact that it's archiving those that are coming through. Because what we found is you guys are busy, but then when you guys get professionally busy, you get that internship and that job, and y'all get real busy. And so your participation in IWN kind of wanes, which is good because you're growing past it. So you wouldn't need that extra or you go off and do great things in your story, you know, of how I do. And I find that I literally go on track. But that's okay. You know, I got this internship and I'm doing this for my job. I didn't tell, so I could get a grant and get y'all some money. Okay. So think about that. I like that.
I also think it'd be beneficial, like Cindy just said, fall's like our most important time for like recruitment. So maybe push those videos, right? Those member testimonial videos as opposed to like those written out ones. Because as much as everybody's like, oh yeah, I read this and it looked cool and I was interested, seeing a real person, not AI generated, like real person, be like, I was part of IWN, this is how it helped me maybe get an internship, you know, overcome my this or start doing this or stop procrastinating this, like it matters, right? So I think that'd be beneficial, not just for like everyone who's coming in, but maybe for someone to just speak on their experience as a whole.
Yeah.
Right, cause it means like you've grown from something, or you've come from somewhere to where you are now.
And I guess if we did do videos, we could also post, like, for the social media side, we can do TikTok too. So it's not-
Yeah, you know, I know
We do.
we do, but I won't be on. So we'll be up to you guys.
But that will also be forward to the students or ourselves, on the post on TikTok, to get people comfortable. And not just saying the leaders all the time and being super professional, right?
Yeah.
Making people like kind of scared to join, and not so like. Girl.
Yeah. Would we be able to post this on the website? Okay.
I would love you guys to be.
Me too.
Well, it's tough to be in front of the camera, I feel like we do it because. Yeah. Pretty gruesome. But I would- Summary, you know, I like.
Well, they're marketing. You.
I appreciate that. Go ahead. Well, heard that you did that job.
I don't know what y'all. Introduce yourselves. Okay, woo, keep moving.
Stick to the official. Like as.
That's us. That's us. They're alumni.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Wait, why are y'all over here? Who's our group? Y'all come over here. We need to, somebody, should we go over there? Okay, that's all I was saying.
Or introduce yourself. Tell us what you got.
I'm Zaria. I'm a business major. I'm a junior.
I'm Alicia, I'm a biology major.
I'm Dorea, I'm a psychology major and I'm a sophomore.
I'm Riley, I'm a psychology major, and I'm also a sophomore. So our goal statement is, our goal is to raise $2,000 by next semester through mocktails and mindsets, non-alcoholic drinks, and career planning to directly support professional development and programming for IWN cohorts. So,
Okay, so what we're gonna have at the mocktails and mindsets. So everybody loves a good memory. So y'all know the little spinny thingy, go around your dance with your friends. We're gonna have that there.
Oh, okay.
You know what? I'm not surprised you said that. This way though. Go ahead, Lucky.
We was thinking about doing professional headshots and like resume building. Stuff like that, you know, people build their career profile.
Yeah, so for who would be like involved and impacted, it would be students who donate and participate. So like you would pay like $5 to enter into the event, and then you will also pay like $2 or $3 for a raffle ticket because we will also offer like some kits, like it was like a body care, and then the other one was
It's hair products.
hair products.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
How much?
like two or three.
it depends on the basket, like what's
Yeah.
in it. And then also we have sponsorships and like online donations coming in as well. So the bigger the present per se, the more money it'd be.
Okay.
Also, how we're gonna get the hair products is, should I tell you that about? Yeah, so, okay. So each member will like bring in a product and, you will use that, that'll go towards your one community hour. So if that makes sense.
How many tracking?
So what?
You did the one community hour where they.
No, like however many products they bring.
Yeah,
Like
go to-
an hour each product.
Okay. Is there a portal there?
Like gift cards.
No, just bring it.
Oh, like to track, like maybe like a
Yeah.
spreadsheet, like an Excel spreadsheet.
Think about it too. Like for us to track it or for
For
them
them
to
to.
get the community service from
Yeah,
them?
yeah.
So they can put that through their phones. Yeah, they can, that's the same app that y'all register for data service. Yeah.
Okay, I ain't know about that. Okay, we'll take that into consideration too.
So.
$2,000.
Love the number.
$5 for professional headshots, spinning like.
I'm gonna get the name. It's something though. I know I'm not.
I know what you're talking about.
Okay.
But we gotta buy all that. We gotta get different products, the goodie bags. We have a little bit.
They wanna eat too?
Well, no, just cocktails.
Just mountain.
Yeah.
Just the drink.
You know, you need $4 just to get $2,000, but not the expense of the actual event.
More question numbers. More question numbers.
Like 10?
It was just idea.
Yeah, right, it's just an idea.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's like.
Yeah, 'cause I didn't know we were throwing in the spinning thing in there, you know, and that's takes the price up a notch.
I could have sworn we said that.
You
did. I remember saying that when I was sitting down, I was like, oh, let's make it.
Oh, yeah, we didn't know that.
We didn't know.
part of the plan.
being applied.
I like the spinning things.
So you see this being like, not just like cohort members, it'd be like any and everybody who wants a professional headshot, who wants a cocktail.
Oh, yeah.
And then we'll have sponsors. You said sponsors. What does that say?
No, I said there be, well, yeah, that's if we have any, that's not really the goal, because I know we have to share outfit with them, so that's not really the goal, but what I meant to highlight was anybody who online would want to donate. That's what I meant. So they have that opportunity to put in money for like super large gift basket, or you're like for example, like how much money they like this was an idea, how much money they give, whether donation or in person, they get different tiers. So it's like, oh, you paid $5 and that was just for the headshot. Oh, you're this giving tier. Oh, you paid $10 for this gift basket, like for the raffle ticket for this. Oh, you're this person tier, and so on. It could be like 10, 5, 30, 100. You know what I'm saying? So they get the perk of, oh, you're this for IWN. And also they can get this reward, or, you know, no matter what they're paying for, there's something that they get into, and they get an incentive. Thank you.
I have a question. So how would you guys like, I guess, stand out in there, because I know you guys mentioned headshots, but I know KSU does like free headshots. I think like maybe twice. So like, how would that oppose when you from like going to you guys events versus like getting a free headshot? Provided by campus, like.
I guess you could say we also come with the community. We're representing IWN. So this is them getting to know us a little bit while also having fun. So it's a peek of what we have to offer, and also it's a peek of what we have to offer, and also what a future with us could look like. So you can see what we'd be a part of. Yeah, you can go there and stuff like that, but long term, what does that do? You get what I'm saying? Like, I understand you get the headshot, and then now you're trying to apply for a job that you have no idea what you're doing, and so forth. Like, where's the wisdom? Where's the connection? Where's the community, etc. Coming to our event, you get all of that, and then if you want to join us, it's like, oh my gosh, now look at the longevity in this, you know? So,
And it will be more than just like headshots, like she mentioned, like resume building and like some like networking opportunities. And then like there's like a dress to impress thing, like there will be other things involved concerning career readiness, so that it wouldn't just be headshots, like you get more bang for your buck, you know?
I don't even think we can come with the profit.
That $2,000 throwing you, ain't it?
I'm just the item, the expense.
Okay, take the spaghetti. Do the item. Take it out. Okay.
Broke even now. Okay, I like this, this is interesting. We gotta play with this, because I think having something that opens up to the campus, to companies, to just people who have money, might make it easier as opposed to trying to get everything for students. So I wanna
Kamari, I'm a biology major and I'm a sophomore, and our focus in our prompt was to create a structured alumni engagement and keep graduates connected and contributing to our community.
My name is Mara. I'm a finance major. And our statement was, we will achieve long-term engagement for alumni by December 15th, measured by getting in contact with alumni to notify them of events and making note of the amount of alumni engagement we have at the various events held during the IW semester, because it provides better networking opportunities and community for current members and alumni. What are they gonna do? Like, depending on if it's like an actual event or if it's like a meeting, we could, like, depending on what they've done after college, David would be like a speaker at one of the meetings, depending on what like the sessions may be, maybe like kind of like sharing their experience in IW and how it helped them grow and be successful, and like it would help the people in IW and see like not their future, but like what the potential of it is, and like having them come to like I know there was an award ceremony and everything, they could be coming to those and like being supportive and everything, and also like having, you know, what they're doing for themselves and everything, and getting other IW and like from that.
And also like, if the current members have questions, they can answer the questions, kind of be like a Q&A.
How do you see any risks or challenges in keeping in contact or getting their contact? How do you guys try to diminish that risk?
I guess like there was like more, like if there was for a group, like a group of alumni, like getting in contact with multiple people to let them know, like multiple alumni to let them know about an event or something that you want them to be part of, you could like, I guess make another group meet or maybe like everything and have them fill that out or get in contact with them personally, like with a number, they can like stay in contact after that.
What did you guys think that were there last semester about hearing Tegan share her experience and what she's doing now? You guys remember her speaking? I was supposed to be fine. I don't know, I'm good. How do you guys feel this morning?
Yeah, me too. I think. How are y'all going to act? But are y'all gonna be all of them? They were like big.
Yeah, so actually, it's online, which is the Friday meeting, we're making notes. You have to reconvene. The particular initiatives weren't given because we didn't want to do them. Ideally, we would want to do all of them. But in being affected, you know, again, on trying to fix the planning and the, you know, all the things at the same time. So they weren't given out of, you know, because it was just something to do. We really wanted to see the things come to pass. So we're gonna figure out which one would deem as the leader, who is in a place to start and push a little bit sooner rather than others. And getting on planning on the back end of it. But this was the first time we've done this. This was our way of, one, we were trying to break the ice a little bit because you engaged with the committee team for a couple weeks. But we were hoping that would build some type of bond. I know you're like to get on and stuff like that, but we still want to incorporate those professional skills because we're here to build up the resume. You know, we work on resume, we want to give you skills that help you, you know, perform better professionally. So we're never gonna let that down, even though y'all love these social events and stuff like that. So I appreciate the coming together. I know we had a couple bumps as far as being here, meeting teams. It was all new to us because we haven't done it before. So I appreciate you guys being open and flexible with it. I really like some of the ideas that came out, so, thank you guys, me thinking. But I really want you guys to take away, just as I said, the first week, this is y'all thing, you know, like, IWN will be on multiple campuses, and so us explaining and pouring the mission and vision into you guys will allow you guys to run with it and do what makes sense for you guys and your peer groups and those that really can plug in and see what you guys have seen. It is not just on Ashley and I, but we want you guys to understand and enjoy it and want to see it grow and become better each and every semester too. So I hope that helps you guys with it as well. If you are interested in really making your initiative or some other initiative that you heard run, then get with us, because if you really wanted to see it done, then you'll put in the work to see it done as opposed to pushing you to get it done. So if there was something that you were really interested in wanting to see happen, you want to see that happen. Some of them we don't have to figure out because we can build these to make it happen. Like the Queen Academy, they're coming, so we gotta figure that out. You know, marketing, we need to, so we'll have a winner, but we need to push these things out sooner rather than later to see how we win these things in the coming semesters. Anyone have anything else? All right. That's all I have for you guys. If you have any questions? But let me know if you need anything. Definitely put your the goal statement and those high level notes that you mentioned in that chat, because there's good stuff in there.
Make sure you register for the service. Exactly. There you go. It'll also be inside that extra links and background info. Topic inside the first meeting. Let me know if y'all have any questions. Y'all are free to go. I guess. And then you'll hit the green button if you scan that. Okay, yes, you can. Yeah, then I didn't do that. Thank you. Let me know if you have any questions. Get home safe. This is going to be the last part of the series. I'll see y'all later. Love y'all. You got your own job back. Sure. Okay, put your cameras. Oh my God, this thing is like we had a cardio tweet. Yeah, girl. Somebody was. Yes. And then they're like,
Yeah, I'm surprised by it. But she did that one. Yeah, I'm not even 15. And no, it's like the last one, I was going to before they constantly. I'm really old, which for me, is like quick, smooth, it's really that serious. I'm not going out big or not out. Don't tell someone. You're the way most of my last house. I'm saying we going on like 2 separate 3-day trips. I'm trying. So one of my friends up here, where they're going to, we are going to Asheville. I think North Carolina, South. I don't know which Carolina. I'm not from, so they don't cross really. But we're going there, and then for another one, we're going with the girls back home. We're going to Helen, Georgia. Helen, yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Hello, yeah, hello. That one's still happening. Everybody's a pretty rich college student, so now everybody's like, I gotta save money, I goodness. I understand, but we gotta go. And this one's gonna have a hot tub. I love being a hot tub. I'm trying to first one to have a hot tub. The first one, actually, I can send you the first one tomorrow. The one that's coming up. I wanted to meet by this. We need to just book it. And we're not flying or it's a road trip. So like, come on. There's so much shit that we go out so there's no word. I think for oh yeah, get that so I'm gonna leave a regular close again and then what about the because we probably yeah, they know we decided to she was say, hey, I can let you I like that. The wrong thing I work, I call our can't. That's what I'm saying. I think I have a test a week. If I feel like I'm just like rush.
I think I can.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna get everything done. Actually, one of my friends was like, I'm trying to get up beforehand. I'm gonna get it will be so. I will be so. Yeah. There's 24 parts. I always I'm not getting you considered, so I can say like that on something. Yeah, I know how to anyway,